the toys gotten out of control in your house too? Pick some up with me, declutter, get them organized, make your house feel better. This is, I can't be alone in this, right? I can't be alone in this.
Trying to find some balance in my life, but I never really put up a fight. Didn't follow my dreams, and now I'm losing sleep. What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say it'll all be okay. Just listen to me as I say. Slow it down, dreams still yours if you want it.
I'm literally just cracking up. This is the culprit right here. She's an animal eater.
Enjoy the ride, 'cause those ups and those downs is what makes it worth the while. You will make it in time. I never left a stone unturned, trying to find some love in this crazy world. I felt like I was never heard. All I wanted was to be loved. What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say it'll all be okay. Just listen to me as I say. You will find a way. Slow it down, dreams still yours if you want it. Enjoy the ride, 'cause those ups and those downs is what makes it worth the while. You will make it in time. You'll make it in time. Time, 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 time. What makes it worth the while? You will make it in time. You will find a way. Slow it down, dreams still yours if you want it. Enjoy the ride, 'cause those ups and those downs is what makes it worth the while. You will make it in time. You'll make it in time. Time, time. You'll make it in time. Time, time. What makes it worth the while? You will make it in time. Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that heartbeat bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different.
This is my favorite way to declutter and organize toys, is to take everything out of bins individually. That way, if I'm like right in the middle of a project, I don't have that much to do at one time, because especially like this was on a Saturday, my kids were at home all day with me, and decluttering while your kids are awake is a project all on its own. But I was ready at any point in time to kind of just stop, find a good pausing point, and I was able to get so much done. It felt so good to, I guess in my mind, it's not all about the decluttering. I'm not a fan of giving away toys that are in really good shape that my kids love. I'm not one of those parents that says, if you get a new one, you got to get rid of one. Like, that's just not a rule in our household. My kids have a lot of toys and they play with a lot of toys. And we're homebodies. We love to be home. We love to play with them and just like have so much fun with Hot Wheel tracks, and just like we just want them to love being um, at home with us and just love having lots of things to run wild and free with their imaginations and everything. So we have all kinds of toys. We have fidget toys, we've got blocks, we've got cars, we've got baby toys, and obviously their age gap difference is 1 and 4. And there's just like, I don't know, I don't see the point in meaninglessly getting rid of toys. And if that's how you do it at your house, that's fine. But I have managed to get away with doing declutters and organizational you know, times where I just go through, and usually it's before a holiday. Like right now, this one's before Easter. So we're doing sort of like a spring declutter, and more so organization of the toys. And I do find broken pieces. I do find accessories that have been ripped off. I always, whenever I take this accessory bin out, it's so funny. I always have my husband, because I always find like a lot of little random pieces, and I always have him come over and say, can we throw this away? Does this go to something? And he's really good about saying, no, that goes to, one of his Hot Wheel tracks. Don't throw that away, or whatever. And then at the end, we usually have this little pile of plastic and we get rid of that. And then there's some animals, obviously. Earlier in this video, you saw their legs have been chewed off by the dog. And some things that, like little pieces of broken mirrors from the cars. And there's just always a handful of things that get thrown away, or they get donated, or I have some toys that go to my in-laws and some that go to my parents' house. So we do declutter and reorganize that way, and it's a really good way to shuffle around the toys and get those toys that maybe have been buried for a while up to the top, up to the surface, so they can be played with. So don't judge me. I know we have a lot of toys. It is what it is. I don't feel bad about it. My house, yes, it does feel overwhelming at some times, but the toys won't always be here. And for now, I'm fine with them just like floating around the house and every once in a while organizing them. So I hope that gives you a little bit of inspiration to get some toys decluttered and organized, or just organized. It feels so good to look over at this corner of the living room now and just see how much more peaceful and less, I guess, underwhelming it looks, rather than having toys just literally everywhere all the time. So anyway, I hope that you are enjoying this video, and I hope that you are having an amazing day. Please don't forget to click the bell and subscribe, and make sure you're getting notified for all the videos to come, because my Easter Clean and Decorate with Me will be out very soon.
Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lack and everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you, our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby, I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different.